going to Carvoeiro, then you should definitely need to rent a car. Let me show you how. Hello and congratulations on planning your trip to Portugal, Carvoeiro. And let's start with the thing that if you want to rent a car here, I suggest you to read some tips and tricks on my site, AutoJardim. And yeah, you'll find a lot of interesting information about it. But in this video, the most important thing is to get the car for the best price. So first of all, what you have to do is to just click rent a car now, and you will be immediately transferred to Discover Cars with the site I'm affiliated with. So here you can compare the prices. So the thing is that Carvoeiro is too small city to rent a car, but just keep in mind that from Carvoeiro, Portimao is just 10 kilometers away, so you can rent a car from here. And that's what I suggest you to do, because if you find someone in Carvoeiro, it will be overpriced. So simply put Portimao, and let's try from March 1 to March 7, full week. You will see what we can get for such price. It takes just a moment to load because it's actually handling quite a huge job to compare all the car rental companies. And here you go. For a full week, like okay, 6 days, but still it's almost full week. We have even prices for 50 euro. Can you imagine how cheap it is? So you can pick whatever you want, but if you are a person like me, if you want to just to have less stress and to be on a safer side, I suggest you to go with automatic transmission. It raises the price a bit because these cars are more popular, more people want to rent automatic cars, and they are a bit more expensive in general. So we can just pick the car. You can also see ratings from each car rental company. So in this case, let's try with the cheapest one. And you will see that cost of rental is 98 euro. You have free cancellation almost just before your trip. It's like just a couple days before, which is really nice. And also what I like about Discover Cars is that you can get full coverage insurance, which is not that expensive when you think about it. You can have like a lot of safety, and you have like a relaxed holiday just because you know that if something happens, Discover Cars is here to help you. So they can refund you up to 3,000 euro. So I'll keep this turned on because it's a nice addition. And that's it. You have a full price, no more surprises, nothing. So only 150 euro just for 6 days. So it's like every day, it's very cheap. Of course, in the season, in summer, probably the prices go up. But just to get familiarized, I showed you how it works. And also, many people also check cars on the other popular site, which is rental cars. We can try the same parameters, so you can know the price difference and how much it costs. As you can see, a lot of people are booking in this location, and the prices are surprisingly cheap. It's like 5 euro a day and it's very cheap. But if we turn on the automatic transmission, I think it will get a bit more expensive. Yes, and we see the price becomes pretty similar. Of course, we have some nice discounts, which is Dacia. It's not the best car in the world. So let's try to pick something more reputable, such as Seat Arona. And you can see that everything is similar as before. You can check the full protection insurance as well. And we will see the final price, which is 116, even a bit cheaper. So it's up to you which one to choose. I would go with Discover cars because they are simply more easier to communicate to, and yeah, they are just easier to use, and I tried them more. So I think both options are good, but if you want to be on a super safe side, you can go with them because I think their insurance is covers even more. So after you write everything they need, give all the details, you can start the car rental process. I will show you the example that I did with Discover Cars, so you can have a look how it looks, because you'll get a voucher which you will have to show when you go to the car rental company to pick up the car. Also, I am gonna give you some tips, what to look before, what to do before, just to make sure you don't have any more surprises and you pay the price, the only price you see now. So that's it. So what I also wanted to show you is that if you check on the maps, you can see that there is no car rental in Carvoeiro actually. So that's why I suggest you to go with Portimao. And yeah, here you will see some options that you can go through manually. I wouldn't suggest doing that because you have to check everything manually, and usually they don't provide you like free cancellation just a couple days before your trip, and usually you have to pay the full amount. And what's surprisingly is that usually you pay more than through a website like Discover Cars. So that's why I suggest you to follow my link. You can just click on the links below the video in description, or you can find on my website Autojardim. And yeah, you can rent like that. But if you really want to go manually, or you want to rent some very local car rental company, which is gonna be maybe a bit more expensive, but maybe they can have better cars, you can do that. But keep in mind that if you will book it only when you all arrive, it's a bit risky because you have no guarantees that it will be there. So something to keep in mind. So I will show you now what happens after you book and pay. I will show an example I did with Madeira, how the voucher will look like and what you should do next, and some valuable tips, especially in Portugal, that you can use. Take the voucher with you or download it and go to the car rental company. Before picking up your car, make pictures, make videos, just to be safe and have proof that you didn't make scratches or any bumps. Also, some things to know: for the best price you have to have experience of 1 or 2 years, and also if you need a child seat you have to pay extra. And of course, no alcohol behind the wheel. So that's pretty much it. Have fun in Portugal, and thanks for watching.